I think this needs to be cut. This is getting way shaggy. And again, my sides are not looking very crispy, you know what I'm saying? So we need to trim that up. Let's get a haircut in the books. Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting dark. We need to go fly this drone, get some test footage. There she is. We played around with it a little bit last night, but again, it is starting to get darker earlier, 6:47 p.m. Let's go, we have a little bit of light left. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, maiden voyage. Let's go ahead and fire up our FPV, which is right here on the cell phone. What's so cool about this, guys, is let's focus in here. We have monitor or control. So take a look at this here. We're gonna go ahead and control it. You can control it here with the joysticks, all that fun stuff, but we don't wanna do control, we wanna monitor, okay? So we go into monitor, it takes a little second. Actually, I do need to turn on the drone first, and probably the controller as well, but definitely need to turn on the drone and it'll link up there. And I believe we just need to go into my settings real quick. Here we go, guys. You do need to lock onto, there it is, MJX FPV right there. And so once you are into your Wi-Fi settings under FPV, then you want to come back to the app, fire it up here, and let's go ahead and give it a go. Well, unfortunately, I'm having a problem connecting to FPV, so we're going to skip out on that and just go for a flight before it does get dark. So let's go ahead and hit our one takeoff button right here, which is going to be the red one, left-hand side. We're going to go ahead and hit that one time. And it's gonna start the motors, and then you go ahead and control it. I'm in mode 2. I like the throttle on the left and controlling right and left over here on this side. Again, there's 4 different modes, which is awesome. So let's fly this thing. It is really cool. It is altitude hold, which it adjusts a little bit, but it pretty much holds the altitude. It goes down a little bit, but very, very nice. And if it didn't have that function, obviously I couldn't film with one hand and the other. Well, there you guys go right there. There's FPV. Well, guys, overall, a pretty sweet drone. Definitely nice. Awesome for beginners. I recommend, guys, if you are going to be stepping up to the Phantom 4 or something like that, you're going to be using sport mode probably, which means that you need to know the controls. You need to know how to actually fly a drone, because DJI has those like autopilot stuff where you just kind of like send it up in the air and you push right and left, and it's very, very simple. These drones require a little bit more work and knowledgeable about how to actually fly a drone. So I recommend getting one of these first before you crash a really expensive one. You could probably afford maybe 10 and a half, 11 of these for one Phantom 4. So definitely, overall, guys, I definitely dig the controller. FPV didn't work too well, to be honest with you. Kind of sketched out a little bit. App might need a little update though, but very stable. I definitely recommend it. And if you guys want to see my full product review video on this, head over to my other channel. It's always linked below in the description box, tips and tricks. So go see it there. Anyway, I think what we're gonna do is either we're gonna keep that one or we're gonna put it up on the drone wall of fame. The drone wall of fame. We got number 2 there, 3. That one's actually been put through the ringer right there. And then we got the first original one right there. This one is absolutely fantastic, spot on. This one is Natalie's right here. We step up to the newest one. We'll probably wind up selling that one. This one is the one that got caught up in the tree, which came down and is now a little bit beat up. We do need to put another motor, another little tip in there and get that one back up and running. But stay tuned for that, guys. We're gonna put this on, take it for another spin. Oh, and last but not least, guys, I have not found my power plug to test this one out quite yet. Again, we are crossing our fingers that we don't have the red ring of death on the chip or whatever inside there from the solder overflowing, but we're hoping for the best on that one. Again, we need to find our power plug. It's somewhere up in there, somewhere over there. Not exactly sure quite yet. Guys, super funny, we're actually streaming from England, the UFC fight, and they're actually having England commercials, and they're having funny car commercials about like cars that don't even exist here. It's awesome. And if you're wondering, BT Sports Channel 2, streaming it on my Android box. Love that thing.
Of the evening. This is here for Chris Cyborg, Catalina Landsberg, shock the world.
Cyborg. So her opponent is walking out right now. I can't film it because they'll ban the video on YouTube. But Coach is down in Curitiba, Brazil. No, Brazil. I'm not sure what city they're in. What city they're in?
Brasilia.
Brasilia. They're in Brasilia, the capital of Brazil.
Oh my God.
The capital of Brazil?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's what I'm talking about. Coach is down there right now, looking absolutely fantastic. Her component is walking out right now. Soon.
Lena Landsberg, and of course, who will knock her out? Of course, it's our Cyborg. I love you, girl.
And that's a wrap, my friends. That's a wrap. That was a quick fight. All right, guys, looking absolutely fantastic. Back in the car now. Current time 11 p.m. on the dot. Great fight. Again, sorry I couldn't show too much of that. They definitely flag your videos, and a lot of people in a lot of countries won't be able to watch them or entirely. One time I had a video that was banned, I think in like 100 and something countries, and I'm like, okay, I'll just re-edit the video, cut the clip out. I think that was for the Olympics. But again, fair use in the United States is I think 12 to 15 seconds or so. You can do anything copywritten up to 12, 15 seconds. So that gives you some great options for a couple of quick little GIFs, clips, you guys name it, you guys can fit that in there. Anyway, going down to pick up some off-regiment food up, my normal bagels and all that fun stuff. We're gonna probably have some cereal tomorrow morning. I'm kind of craving cereal, Puffins peanut butter, and then while I'm down here, I might as well get over to Office Depot. It's been a long time since, again, I was last week at Grandma's house over by my parents' area. The pickings are definitely not as nice as they are down this direction. So we're gonna probably sneak over to Vitamin Shop as well. Might as well just go peek our heads in there real quick. Probably too busy over by GameStop, not to mention all the dinner places are throwing away their trash in GameStop. I think the only one that, again, we've been to that is not next to a food place, probably be the one by the insurance place, which the workers work graveyard and they park right next to the dumpsters. It's really a bit of a pain. So it's all good. I find some other stuff at the apartment complexes, so it's all gravy, baby. Let's go down to the store. Well, it feels good to be in the old stomping grounds. The only problem, there's a lot of people still around here. But I wanted to go this way for a security check, so that's what I'm doing now, going through the front, because I'm gonna go around the back in here in a second. Guys, unfortunately, a little bit slow over at Office Depot tonight. There was some styrofoam and a busted up like traveling case with a little handle, but nothing to really film. So we are gonna go over here to Vitamin Shop, right there, the cans. Let's head on in, see if we can find some more supplement. Well, strike out again for supplements, but if you ever need moving boxes, come to Vitamin Shop. Look at all those boxes. All those are already folded up, but that is a ton of moving boxes. That would be equivalent, no joke, to about $50 worth of Home Depot moving boxes. Vitamin Shop is definitely, I see this all the time, guys. So come to Vitamin Shop if you need moving boxes. Not to mention some bubble wrap down there, you know, some packaging air little slots there that you kind of fit in there. Anyway, I guess it's not a strikeout entirely if I was moving, but I'm not currently. Well, my friends, one more complex to finish the night off with. I'm just thirsty again. It's been about, well, no, actually I went out after church last Sunday, but it's been a solid week since my last apartment complex hunt. Ooh, it looks like they've switched it up. Hey, it looked like there was some like, some sort of like athletic clothing back there. Let me go take a little peek. Making daily videos as well, guys. It's an excuse to get out of the house and go do something, whether it's regarding just going to the grocery store or going to stretch my legs, hunting a couple complexes. You guys get the idea. Sometimes when Cristoforo is indoors too long, Cristoforo gets the itch, and the itch can only be scratched getting out the front door. You know what I'm saying, guys? Fresh air. It's a beautiful night. 68 degrees Fahrenheit tonight where I am. Looking beautiful. Oh, did you guys notice my nice little sharp looking haircut? That's a fresh do right there. We cut that this afternoon, of course. Well, that's really nice, guys. Take a look at that. That is a beautiful wood top there, little stand. And oops, that one was staring right at my camera. Anyway, it's missing the glass top though. That was funny. I'm like literally filming straight at this woman. She looks at me and I'm like, oops. Anyway, it was a beautiful wood base, but it just is missing the glass top. But again, you guys have seen a lot of glass around here as well. So if I wanted like a full loan, that was solid wood. You can definitely tell that was high quality. Well, for you patio chair lovers, that's a nice little solid plastic chair. Can't beat that. Look at this little microwave right here, huh? Next to a couch that doesn't have any cushions, but I like that. Let's pick it up. Well guys, I was trying to talk myself out of getting this camera, the G7X, but after looking at the footage just off the viewfinder, because again, the lens is a lot bigger, so it is able to grab a lot more light, so low light during dark shots is a lot better. And I realized I'm shining the camera on the same exact dumpsters, and before I'm like, oh, sorry guys, it's so dark, you can't even see that, and I have to like reach out and be quiet and shine the flashlight, you know what I'm saying? With this, I point it out, and it looks absolutely fantastic, a lot better with nighttime shots. And again, I dive mostly at night times, and so for the quality of the dumpster diving videos, and so you guys can actually see what I'm looking at, you know, wow, we're looking good. Again, I'm trying to talk myself out of it. It's more money, it's a lot heavier. Again, the Canon G7X, that's what I've been filming on lately. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen, for dumpster diving this evening. We're gonna resume tomorrow night. With that, I won't give the Canon G7X all praises because the autofocus isn't as good as my Canon S110. If you guys are looking for a small vlogging camera and wanna get into vlogging or wanna get into recording your own dumpster dive videos, obviously if you guys are gonna upgrade to the new iPhone 7, that thing is phenomenal. Low light might be an issue, I'm not exactly sure, but if you guys want an actual legitimate handheld point and shoot, then definitely go with a starter camera, would be the S110. It's cheaper, has Wi-Fi, you can download your pictures off of it, send them to your phone for Instagram, all that fun stuff. But if you want to step it up to the big leagues, go Canon G7X, this one, but the Mark II. They fixed the autofocus. I was reading some specs on it. Anyway, guys, well, I lied. We're feeling frisky. We're going to the complex next door. One more. Hey, there it is. Yeah, baby. Look at that thing, bright and shiny. That's my same refrigerator. I almost guarantee you that thing works, ladies and gentlemen. That is a good looking refrigerator. Let's back it up a little bit there. Ooh, what is that down the hallway there? There's something. Let's go in for a closer look. With that ado, guys, we got an awesome day for you tomorrow, so stay tuned. God bless you, God protect you. Remember the Carpe Diem, baby. Live your dream. And always make sure the light is shining, baby. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk to you about nutrition and what I do to eat to get big. Well, what I do is I just go over to Five Guys Burgers and down some fries and shakes, and then I stick a needle in my booty. It's called upkeep. You think I bench 500 by eating chicken? Ha! Polo. Man, more like Marco Polo. I like gold, because gold weighs as much as my weight, and I like to bench press.